Hey, welcome to another Gourmet Fishing Super Short. I'm your host, David Murray. And on today's short, we're going to take a look at creating and crafting our own flavorful cocktail sauce. I think everybody probably needs to have one of those in their back pocket, ready to go at a moment's notice. So I tell you what, why don't we just go ahead and take a look at crafting our own cocktail sauce. Hey, welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure you click that little notification bell. That will let you know the minute we upload anything new to the channel. Now, let's talk about a cocktail sauce. With all the seafood that we've been cooking and oysters and shrimp and everything else, we need that flavorful little cocktail sauce that we can pull out anytime we need. Now, mine is about 3 ingredients. We've got ketchup. We've got wasabi paste and teriyaki sauce. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Now you might be going, ooh, wasabi. Yeah, that can be one of those dangerous little ingredients that can sneak up on you if you're not careful. So I tell you what, let's take a look at our wasabi paste. What I've got here is 2 tablespoons of dried wasabi powder and 2 tablespoons of water. Now we're going to combine both of those together, just like so. And with a little fork, we're going to combine that together, just like so. Oh, there it goes, starting to come together. And what we're going to do is, after we get it all mixed together, we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. It's kind of a magic, I don't know why, but it's some kind of that's the magic time to let this rest. Because what happens is all these flavors that are in the powder are going to be rehydrated, and they're all going to come together and be ready to wake up everybody's sinuses when they're eating shrimp or a fish sandwich or oysters. So at home, when you're doing this, let that sit for 10 minutes. Now, let's pretend it sat for 10 minutes. Now, right here, we have a half a cup of ketchup. Now, I like to use Heinz ketchup. It's just what I was growing up, eating, and I love the flavor. But you can use whatever ketchup you'd like. So, half a cup of ketchup. Now, I'm going to come in here with this teriyaki sauce, and I'm going to add a tablespoon plus a little, if that makes sense. So we're going to come in just like so, and there we go. Just like that. Out of the way. Thank you. Now, again, it has been 10 minutes with our paste, so we're going to come in, we're going to add that to our mix. Come over here with our little rubber spatula and make sure we get all of it in here. Now, this can be a little overpowering with flavor. If you're familiar with wasabi, it can hit your sinuses. What you may want to do, if you're not used to wasabi, is maybe instead of the 2 tablespoons, go ahead and use 1 tablespoon. Mix it up, taste it, and well, if you need to add some more, you can make some more of the paste and add it to it. It's kind of hard to take it out after it's already in. So, our trusty whisk, I'm going to come in here, and I got a little fly in here. I'm surprised he hadn't dropped dead from the wasabi. Anyway, we're going to come in and we're going to combine this into a nice smooth mixture, just like so. And I tell you, you can, even without it sitting for 10 you know what's in there. So there it is. That right there is our cocktail sauce. So we can come in here just like so, grab another clean rubber spatula, put that in there just like so, and voila, we have our own custom super flavorful cocktail sauce. So please give it a shot. Again, you might want to try it with just 1 tablespoon of the wasabi at first instead of the full 2. But no, give it a shot. Let me know how it turns out. And oh, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that notification bell. And if y'all did like the video, give it a little thumbs up down below. That helps us out. And please leave us any comments that you'd like to leave. Also, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, where Instagram, our handle has, well, 2 T's in gourmet. So just one of those things. And we do have a recipe down below in the description for y'all to download. So until next time, God bless, and we'll see you then. Oh hell, that thing's been recording the whole time? What an idiot. Wow. That just must be riveting video. Thought I turned it off. Always something.